sweetness. Look at that. That's beautiful, ain't it? Oh, yes. Here we go. Oh, I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And finally... Oh. I'll get the packet open. I don't want to shred the box. Can I get it open out? Oh, here we go, look. Oh, look at that. Wow, this is the Garmin Edge 820. This one is my old faithful. This is the 200 Garmin. What a bit of kit. I've had it for years, absolutely ages. It's been super faithful. It's never ever let me down. I've heard other people saying that they've had issues with some of the later stuff, crashing and things like that. This one has never ever crashed. It's never gone wrong. It's dead simple, and that's probably why it's been so good. All it does is GPS tracking. It logs the speed, it does the altitude, distance, average speed, and logs your route. It's been brilliant, because all my Strava and everything, but I have to plug it in. I have to plug it into the laptop, and it's a real pain. You know, having to fire up the laptop to actually get the information off this. So, been saving up and made the upgrade. So I've picked the 820, like I say. Reason being, so I mean the choices, I was either going to go for the new, is it the 1030? It was either that or this one. It's got everything on it. It's pretty much does exactly what the 1030 does, but it's smaller. So the touch screen is going to be smaller. I looked at all this stuff. You know what I'm like. I look at everything. I go into all the details. This at the minute, it's on Amazon for £219, which is, it's an absolute bargain. It was 370 quid at one point. So it's a really good price, which is, again, it's why I've gone for it. Why spend, I think it was 430 quid for the 1030. That's a lot of dollar. It really is. And I don't want to be riding around with something too big that looks like I've got a mobile phone strapped to me handlebars. I still like the discreet kind of look of these edges, these small edges. You know, they're really discreet. They're nice. It tells me everything I want to know. This one is going to have a little bit of mapping on there, so I'm really looking forward to the having a bit of a map on there sometimes if I'm really going off the beaten track. So yeah, let's get the box open and see what we've got. Okie dokie, let's have a look in here then. Oh my goodness me. Like I say, I've been oh, look at that, it's come straight out. Oh my god. Look at that. So straight away, the comparison of the two, there's not that much difference in the size of the screen. Well, it's slightly bigger, the unit, which is good, because like I say, I don't want a massive flipping phone on my handlebars. You know, off the reason, when you're out riding, you're getting away from it all, aren't you? You're out there on your own, or I am on my own, and I like that freedom. And I feel like I've left my phone behind. I know it's in my back pocket, but I'm not looking at it, and I'm looking at everything else. I don't play music or anything, so I'm just out there, you know, getting away from everything. And I feel that if you've got like a big unit there that brings up all your other stuff on it, it's too much. So I'm really hoping that this is going to be just, and looking at that, it looks like just what I imagined it was going to look like. Pretty damn good, that. Great starters. What else we got in the box? Let's have a look. So we've got, we have in here, some mounting straps, handlebar, blah blah blah, a few laggies and that. Oh, we've also got an out front, nice Garmin out front bracket there, which is that's quite nice. That's quite nice, and a charging lead, obviously, and then got all the information, a big thick pamphlet, and I'm hoping I'm not going to need much of that because I can't be doing me all reading all that rubbish. I'm sure we can switch it on, charge it up, and hopefully it's going to be pretty self-explanatory. So yeah, let's have a look. I'll peel this. Look at that. Get that out of the way. Oh, look at that beauty. What about the thickness? That's the other thing. Where's the other one? Thickness wise, well, it's not that much thicker. In fact, it's the same thickness. There isn't a difference between the actual bracket. It's the same. It is the same thickness. Yeah, mind you, this, like I say, this is really old. I mean, this 200, I've had it. It's got to be 6 years plus, must be. But it's been brilliant, so I ain't knocking it. And that's half the reason. Again, I've gone for a Garmin, because that other one has been so reliable. I've just grown to trust it. You know, it's a really, really trustworthy bit of kit, which is what you want. I don't want to be faffing about, and I hate it when things go wrong. So let's go with this. Let's see if we can fire it up, see if it's got any juice in it. Oh, here we go. She's coming to life. Oh, it's getting brighter. What does that mean? Oh, it's warming up, look. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice touch. How it's just like brightening up as it's coming back to life. It's come all preloaded with the maps on it and everything, so it shouldn't have to do any or too much upgrading. Maybe I'll have to plug it in and get a new firmware, or do something with it to get a firmware update. Who knows? You know what these things are like. Wow, still waiting. Getting bored now. Ah, something's happening. English, yes. I am English. Do I press the bottom one? Let's give it a go. Or just touch the tick. Oh, ha ha ha. So we can connect it to my phone. So we download the Garmin Connector app, and then we go Edge H820, finds it, put the pairing code in, setup complete. Yay! Ooh, look at that. Head. Wow. All that's left now is to stick it on the bike and go for a ride, alright? So let's try it for size. Oh, sweetness. Look at that. That's beautiful, ain't it? How nice is that? That looks a peach, that does. Fits the bracket lovely. Oh well, let's give it a go. We'll go for a spin and see what it comes up with. That was a good one. So I've just got back, and yeah, where do you start? First time out with the new Garmin 820. Oh god. Okay. Schoolboy error first of all. I forgot to arm the auto stop, so it's completely trashed all my figures. And I remember with the old one, you just forget these things. I mean, I've had it such a long while. That was the same thing. I've got to try and find this auto stop in one of the menus. And this is the hardest thing about these, or this, what I've found so far, is just getting used to it. Getting used to finding where all the settings are. Just trying to flick from the screen. So I've been whizzing along, trying to find the average speed. Because on the old one, it would rotate the figures at the bottom. So you get your elevation, you get your average speed, constantly revolving. And obviously this one, it's not set for that yet, so I've got to try and figure out how to do that in the settings. So I'm whizzing along, it's telling me how fast I'm going, it's telling me what time of day it is, it's telling me elevation, it's telling me how long I've been out for. I don't care about that, I just want to know my average speed. Oh dear. So now I'm flicking between these menus, and so the other thing, I suppose, which I know before, I knew before I bought it, is the touch screen. It's on its maximum sensitivity, and it's still a little bit hit and miss. It's not like an iPhone, which, under no illusion, I didn't want it to be a phone. And it's not like I'm poking and pressing it all the time, but it is a little bit sticky on the touch screen. It works though, it's not bad. The brilliant thing, which was amazing, was a notification. I'm whizzing along, a little notification at the bottom just said the phone was ringing, and it was an 0800 number, some kind of bloody telemarketing. So rather than having to pull over and answer my phone or see who it is, it's just come up there. I can completely ignore it and just carry on whizzing along. So yeah, that wasn't bad. The screen and everything else is just absolutely amazing. It's really clear. The quality is amazing. The GPS, which is what you buy for Garmin, it's the GPS signal. This one, you switch it on, bang, it's locked in within about 10 seconds. You flick it, you're off, and it's so accurate. It's not like on your phone when you got it on Google. You know, it's a little bit of a delay. This just seems to be on the money, absolutely on the money with the GPS. So really pleased with that. But yeah, it's going to take a bit of getting used to, which, you know, these new things do. It's just learning the beast, isn't it? I've got to try and figure that menu out now. I need to get my average speed on the screen. I want speed of how fast I'm going, time, how long I've been out, average speed. I'm not really bothered about all the other stuff, but if I can get those three things on that head screen, be amazing. But I'll figure it out and let you know how we get on. Okay then, so to sort out this auto lap and the auto stop and stuff like that, we go into the settings button there, into settings, activity profiles, and then training is the main one that I'm using. I'm not racing, so I'm just training, so I'm going to train. Now we can go into auto features, and there we go, look, auto lap. So I've set the auto pause when stopped, and then auto lap. I like to set these at 3 miles. So at the minute it's lapping at 5, I want to set that to 3. 3 miles, done. Brilliant. So that will now auto lap, and it just gives you a log of your pace. Every 3 miles it will log your pace and how fast you're going. And close that down and we're back. We're into the main screen. We're going into settings. Yeah. Settings. Activity profiles. Select training, which is the one we want. Data screens, look, data screens. Screen 1 is the first one. It's got 5 fields on it, so we're going to go into that. Now we can change these round. We can add and take away as many as we want. At the minute it's on 5 categories. So we can adjust that by pressing these. We can go to 4, we can go to 5, we can go to 6. So at the minute, the first one it's got up is the time. Now, I want my speed in there. So if we've got 5 categories. How many should we go? I might go for, there we go. We've got 1, 2, that's a bit big actually. Let's get 6 maybe. What's that there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't know, 6. B, 7. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. Okay, let's go with that. So we've got tick for that. 7 categories. First one up there is going to be speed. So we scroll this down until we get to speed. Somewhere in here. There it is. Speed. Oh, you little rascal. Oh dear. That wasn't very good, was it? Together. Thumbelina, like I say, it's here we go, speed. Don't come on, baby. Actual speed is the first one. Okay, second one, I'm gonna go for average speed. So I can either tap that, which takes you down 1 screen at a time. That's quite nice. So speed again, average speed. Oh, it's there, look, that's what I wanted. Speed, average speed. Distance, yeah, that's good. Time of day, like that. I think I'm going to go for, on here, temperature. So you can see how nice a day it is. Somewhere there's a temperature. General. Temperature. Look at that. Lovely. So we've got temperature, we've got the time, distance, average speed, heading. Oh, okay. Oh, it's got like a compass feature on there as well. So heading. Don't need that. Accuracy. accuracy. What the heck is that? I think we could go for elevation, couldn't we? Total ascent grade. Ooh, I don't know what to put in there. Yeah, let's go with that one. Total. So how far we climbed. Yeah, I quite like that. That's not a bad little screen, that one. So then we just click there. And we can set this up for as many as you want. You can have screen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can put, obviously, different features into each screen. So, there we go. Let's go back now out of that. Out. Bingo. We're there! Finally. Ooh, yeah, so I've just done a little bit of digging on the internet, and unfortunately, for the Strava Live segments, you've got to be a premium Strava customer, and I ain't paying for that, so never mind. We'll just have to use the Strava as we normally do, and the live segment thing will have to go by the by, because, like I say, I'm not subscribing. But, yeah, pleased with this, though. It looks a cracking bit of kit, and summer's coming. Yes, get out on the bike. If that's been of any use to you, I know I'm not gone into loads of detail on all the ins and outs of how to use it and everything. I'm still learning myself. There's so much information on YouTube already about all of this programming and how to set things up and all the rest of it. I just wanted to give you a new computer, bang it on the bike, and how easy is it to get it up and running and get it started. And why did I choose this one over the 1030? Because, well, like I say, I'm not a pro cyclist. I'm just an average guy going out on my bike. I like to try a bit. I like Strava. I like to give it some attack and try and get a few King of the Mountains and stuff. But I don't want to spend, nearly 500 quid on a computer when I can get one for 220 quid that far outdoes everything that I want it to. I've not got a heart rate sensor hitched up to it. I've not got the cadence sensor. Maybe I'll get one in the future. Am I that fussed about my heart rate? I don't know. I don't think so. It's still working, so I'm still here. And I know when I'm knackered when I'm riding, do I need a computer to tell me I'm puffed out? I don't know. It depends how far you want to go with this stuff. I'm really pleased with this. It's been a great buy. It's not too bad to set up. Now I've figured it out. Thanks for watching. If I have any problems with it, I'll be on here and telling you about it. Give me a like, thumbs up, drop me a comment if you think it was a load of rubbish, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.